want to buy me my ice cream? Yes.
Cow scream?
Cow scream. That's right. I didn't think of
That's how you do it. When they say ice cream, it's a cow scream. How about this one?
I don't eat meat, so.
Oh, good. Do you eat dairy and eggs?
You're an idiot.
How about this sign?
Still alive, buddy.
How about you get one and stop abusing animals? They're mean.
You're right.
I'm using reverse psychology to trigger them.
I'm not vegan. I wish I could be, but you're right.
Why couldn't you be?
It's so hard to find the recipe.
If you were the victim, would you accept that excuse? Think about the victim. There's millions of recipes online nowadays. There's YouTube channels showing you how to do it. There's a website called Challenge 22. They'll give you free help and nutritionist for 22 days for free. So Challenge 22. It's a website. They give you free nutritionist for 22 days to help you transition.
Do you think though, people who are vegan, they draw such a hard line that it alienates a lot of people who try to do like meatless Monday or like
I mean,
that?
what if I would say I used to be racist, but now I am not racist on Mondays? Would you think that's weird?
But they did a study where it kind of it's so rigid. Anything's progress, right? Slowly progress.
Yeah, I mean, it will slowly progress, but as an individual, if you understand that it's wrong to harm animals, why continue doing it? Like, even if you eat one animal a week, for that animal, it's their life, right? So, yeah. There's a lot of research. Would you like a card? There's Challenge 22 on there, and there's also a few documentaries there. So in the front, documentaries, and in the back, there's some help for you to transition. I'm showing on the documentary Dominion. It's on the card there. It's probably the most horrific and graphic image you'll ever see. And these are standard practice, RSPC approved, red tractor, organic, grass-fed, all the above. Still horrible. Horrible. Yeah, I've been standing here with this sign for 2 hours, but no one wants to stop for it, so I got to go with the reverse psychology. So then they stop, and then they ask me why, and then you go, oh, because you pay for it. What's that? Yeah, dairy and eggs. In the egg industry, the males don't lay eggs, so they put them in the blender first day of life. Yeah. Yeah, and if they're boys, they don't produce milk either. So shot in the head first day of life. Really? Yes? Nodding yes. Sheeple. People are non-player character. NPCs. Are you an NPC? Would you like to prove me wrong?
Animals deserve to be abused, proven wrong. I don't agree.
No?
They don't deserve to be abused.
Do you eat meat, dairy, and eggs? Do you wear leather? Do you go to zoos? Do you think they don't? Okay, you want to come over and have a chat on camera? No? Why do you think they don't?
Because they're just living things.
All right. And is there any industry where you pay for others to abuse animals?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, like I eat meat, eggs, fish.
Wear leather, wool, fur,
Yeah, yeah,
go to zoos.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So you agree then?
Not that they deserve it.
No? How about this?
Yes, I would say that through my lifestyle, I do support the abuse of animals. Yeah.
True. Is there any reason that would stop you from going vegan?
No good ones.
No?
No, we're talking about it. My girlfriend and I are talking about it.
Can I give you a card with some information? All right. Been standing here for 2 hours. First person to talk to me.
Really?
Yeah. Here you go. My YouTube channel is on the back as well. If you want to look it up.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
No worries. Prove me wrong. Do you agree with the sign?
No.
Well, your outfit suggests that you agree.
Oh, fair enough. You got me there. Although, you know, I'd like to know a better alternative that would keep my skin.
Well, now there's mushroom leather, there's pineapple leather, there's cactus leather. Might be more expensive because it's new, but the more people buy it, the cheaper it'll get. And the only reason why this is cheap is because our tax subsidize it. Yeah, well, it would be more expensive if it wasn't subsidized from our taxes.
I don't know if it's progressed enough to go into motorcycle. I haven't seen that.
I mean, if you were the victim, would you accept that as an excuse?
No, but I can't manufacture it. I own.
Or you can buy just cactus leather and just sew it. You could start your own company and make money. Yeah. Well, welcome. Would you like to prove me wrong, sir? Do you agree?
I'll give you a go.
Yes. So, you disagree with the sign?
I disagree with the word deserve. I'm going to prove you wrong by using that word right there.
Deserve?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want me
So,
to go first? You want to go first?
yeah, why do you think they don't deserve to be abused?
So the word deserve, right? I looked up the definition. To do something or have show qualities worthy of reward or punishment.
Yeah, they taste
Right.
good, so they deserve to get chopped into pieces for our pleasure.
But what qualities are they demonstrating that shows that they're worthy
It
of
tastes good.
abuse? Yeah, but let's say something like a dog that protects you from livestock from wolves, like it protects your
Yeah.
livestock from wolves, right?
Hmm.
That dog is an animal. Why does
Yeah.
that animal deserve to be abused? It doesn't
So,
taste good.
you're talking about just dog or all animals?
Well, you're talking about all animals, so I'm
Yeah.
using the dog as a reference.
Well, dog tastes good too.
No, I've had dog. It doesn't
Yeah?
taste good.
No?
No.
All right. Well, you're pretty sure you've noticed that this is reverse psychology. I don't actually agree with that sign.
Yeah, I don't actually agree with it either. I'm just taking a challenge on
Yeah,
it. But,
good. Well, is there any industry where you support animal abuse?
again, you have to define the word abuse. Like,
Arming someone needlessly.
needlessly, no, I don't think anything should be harmed needlessly.
All right, and then you don't like consume any animal products such as meat, dairy, eggs, fur,
Personally?
leather, wool. You don't go to zoos, circuses.
Once again, needlessly. Like, there's not a need for zoos, right?
We don't
So-
need for meat, dairy, and eggs.
Um,
I mean, I would be dead if we did.
yeah, it's a complicated issue, though, right? Like, if you take the whole world and you turn it vegan, I don't think it's sustainable.
Well, actually, it's not sustainable to feed 80 billion animals to eat them.
Either way, it's a complicated issue, right?
It's not really complicated. I think
But
it's
it's
pretty simple.
it's hard to say.
If we feed 10 times our population, we could feed ourselves and reduce land use and
Yeah.
then have
I think there's a
more
happy medium
resources.
somewhere in between where you can have a population that is omnivore. They can